Hello everyone and welcome back to Patty's Hobby World. Let's color. I haven't colored in a few days. So I picked this photo. This is a photo from the Christine Karron collection. Lilies and Pearls grayscale. Alright, so what we're going to do is, alright, like we normally do, start on the skin. So I'm going to bring it in as much as I can. And we'll start on the face here. I think that's close enough, yeah? All right, and let's get started. So anyway, let's get all my colors out, skin tones. So we're always going to do a base. I learned from other colorists that if we do a base, it's a lot easier to finish her off. So we're going to do well, let me get my thing out. Let's just do a base of 64. Let me see if I can get this in 64. And then we'll go in to decide what we're going to use. All right, where is 64? 64. Let me pull my cell phone out of the way. And here's 64 here. Okay, so I'm going to leave these up. Let's sharpen this pencil. It always sounds good when it's sharpening. And then let's go. This is just going to create, it's not going to do too much. It's just going to get the white. We do want some light to reflect off of her face and her neck, and we'll do that, but we don't want it stark. We don't want it stark white. It's a beautiful day today. Circular motions. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so if you notice, I'm going to get down here. I'm just going to kind of get her shoulders and her body colored in here, but I won't move because we're going to go right back on the face. But if you notice, it just took the stark whiteness off of the her complexion, but it won't take away the shadowing and the highlights of her face. And that was a little trick that I learned watching another colorist. Who knew? Oh, that was quick. All right. So there you have it. Just enough to take off her face. All right, so let's start. What complexion are we going to give her? I like to always do that cool tan, you know, that olive color skin. It's always my favorite. So let's do 102. 102, and then we'll go down. 102, and then we'll get over here a little bit. Okay, so let's do 102. Oh, 102 should be right next door to to Mr. 64. Working in grayscale is always just makes everything a lot easier. I do have images without the grayscale. We'll put some color there later. I'm just going down to the neck. Always remember, don't go too heavy, too on your pencil yet, because we've got plenty of more colors, shades that we have to incorporate. And I'm just down here on her neck. So just a light dusting of all of the colors right now, and then we'll pick up. Okay. All right, so you see, even just a little bit. It's going to bring in her cheekbone just a little bit more to make it a little bit more pronounced. Before we do a little color. How's that? Just a little. All right, let's go to 39. Let's go to 39. This is going to bring in a little bit of pink. Okay. And when you're doing complexion, always remember, you know, when you can look at yourself in the mirror and you can see all the colors that make up your complexion, especially in the blotchy areas like mine. You really know. I'm just down here on the neck and shoulders, because every time I use my pencil, when I'm working with skin tone, I always finish anywhere there's skin. Because as your eye is working on it, you leave it, you may not catch the same visual. The next time, and you'll be off on your coloring. I'm gonna hit the light areas just a little bit more, because it is still, put some pink in there. Still a little stark, but nothing too drastic. just to get that light off. Okay. Let me check the image. Let me check how you guys are seeing this. Okay, that's not too bad. I know you don't see too much right now, but it's coming. It's coming. Let's go to 106 now. Let me sharpen them. (106). I'm going to start bringing the pinks in. And then as the colors get darker, I'm going to stay closer and closer to the edges. Remember not to try to create circular motions. I'm down here on her neck right now. Before the video is over, I will show you the shoulders and the neck and cleavage area, because she's got some cleavage. So this is bringing in some more of the more pink. Okay. Just a little bit under there. Let's bring a little bit of pink in her cheek. Be very careful. Now her chin is still flat, as you can see, but we'll bring that chin out as we create a more darker line here. So her chin still looks flat, and as we create her eye, and her eye becomes to pop out. You gotta be careful. Sometimes these pencils get scratchy, and they'll I was just working on the shoulder, and sometimes these pencils will get scratchy, and they won't lay down as nicely, but I can fix it. Just working on the neck here, creating the shoulders. Okay. All right, let's, that was I think that was 106, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go down to, we are up here at 106. So now we can go down to more of the pinks. Let's go down to, okay, let's just do 17 real quick, and then we'll go down to 153. I just want to touch 117. I just got my my feeling is there. Now I'm not sure if it'll do anything. I like the fact that there's not a drastic line there. A lot of the pictures that I color, they have that line that marks off the jawbone. So I like it, the fact that it's not there and I have to create it myself. And just below the necklace here. Just had to use it just a little bit. Okay, let's go down to 153. Yeah, this is a little scratchy too, so I'm going to be very careful. Because sometimes these pencils, I want to be careful because I don't want no scratching. But I want to show some pink in her skin. Okay. Yeah, this is very scratchy. Okay, I'm not going to use this. All right, let's move over. Let's do, let's see, I think I'm going to pick one of these pinks. Let's do number 127. Give her a little pink and then a little bit of orange before I shade her in. What did I say? Oh dear. 127. Okay, so let's find her. She's got to be on this page here. And as always, if I keep coloring and I get out of minutes, always remember, stay inspired and color, color, color. I can't, oh, here she is. Okay, so let's get in some pinks. Let me check the time. Oh, we got 10 minutes, that's good. I'm just going to give a little pink. Just doing another, just to warm up her. I'm just on her neck right now. Just bringing a little pink into her, the lighter part of her skin. Just a little pink. Okay. Do I need to turn on some more light? Is that a little bit more better? A little bit more light? Just trying to bring in some pink into her skin. Okay. All right. I think that's too much light. So let's turn her off. That's too much light. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's, we got 8 minutes left. Let me see if I can bring in some of the warm colors now. I could put a little bit of orange in her skin, but I think I'm not. Okay. All right, so here I'm going to try to bring out her jawline. I'm going to run down here on her shoulder, get some warmth in her skin. A little highlight under here on the cheek. I'm just on her, below her necklace. Just getting under here. Okay, let's show you what we have so far. All right, I'm going to zoom out. She still looks light, very bright, but there's her shoulders and her lower part of her body. Okay. So it's still a little light. We got 5 minutes left. I'm going to turn the light off. Just want you to see if you can see her. All right, so the light is off, obviously, because you're not capturing her skin tone. All right, so there. So far, so good. This is just the beginning. This is when you lay down the foundation. And I'll try to zoom in gently. This is just the beginning. Okay, so we got a nice shoulder. And got some shading underneath the necklace. Okay. And let me see if I can bring her in. There's her necklace. This is just the beginning of her face. I'm going to see if I can bring her in just up. There, that's a good shot. All right, so I will continue to work on her face. It's going to take probably about 4 or 5 more colors. And I will see you in a little bit. And we'll finish up her complexion. And I'll talk through what I did and then we'll get started on her necklace. Okay? Her pearl necklace. All right, so thank you again for stopping by Patty's Hobby World. And as always, stay inspired and color, 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 color. Thank you.